Alright guys, and welcome back to another part of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah, we have just found out about that so-called werewolf who was just an ordinary man. And yeah, we'll be now off to Semi here to talk to the locals here, right? Mainly so that we can see if we have like any more quests, and then eventually we could spend some time down here. Or we go first to the miller. I'm not really sure yet. We'll see. But first of all, we're gonna go to we're gonna go back to Simeon, which is literally just around the corner anyway, right? So that makes it handy. And it's still raining. When it started to rain again. By the way, do we need to wash ourselves again? I'm honestly not certain. Hello. Over here we can take a bath.
Oh, I can't go any further.
What?
It's too deep.
Yeah, not really, but hey, whatever. It's fine. Does the soap always respawn? I feel like we have already came across that one. Definitely gonna take a bath here. Because we need to talk to lords here, right? So Norley has already a new quest, or what? Quest hipster. Let's have a...
Captain, what'll happen with that robber baron from Apollonia now that we've captured him?
You mean Jules? He'll stay with us. Lord Samine has already taken him on.
What?
Why did he take on a bandit? I have to admit he's a skillful swordsman, but he's still just a common bandit.
Not so common. They say he's of noble birth, so Lord Samine didn't have much choice.
Such a good swordsman could prove to be quite handy.
True, if he proves himself, that is.
Then how should he do that?
Clearly, we didn't wipe out his old gang of bandits in Apollonia. So he's got to catch the rest of his people that are still on the rampage.
And there we probably will help him out, right, with... I reckon, right, that has to be it. Yeah, that's that one. And that's the only quest. Okay, yeah, you know what, we're gonna talk to him and see what he says, right? Because why not? Yeah. Is he in here? Hello. Where is he?
Greetings.
Yeah, hello there. Oops, sorry. Is he on the wall or what is he doing? Mokas. Yeah, he's standing there for whatever reason with his armor. Okay.
Greetings.
No, greetings.
How can I help?
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
You attacked me in Apollonia. I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Samine will just have to be a bit more patient.
What if I helped you?
Well, well. Someone fancies himself.
I can handle a few footpads.
These aren't any ordinary footpads. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever
Not
met.
for Henry. Henry does
dare
all it
take them on.
at once.
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what
Canker.
I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the country.
4? Damn.
I bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy.
Alright.
You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name.
I think the good thing about these guys, if they are probably staying in the woods, we can connect this with like exploring the woods as well there, right?
Where can I find him?
I don't know.
Well.
I only know that he and his band were ambushing travellers on the road from Koskovitz to the Nabarkov mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
Well,
That doesn't sound too safe.
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go
Yeah,
ahead, try
absolutely.
finding
I
that
did
way
expect
either
that.
way. But I think you're more likely to roll straight sixes and dice.
Okay, where can I...
Again, how did you say I'll find him?
Either you search this entire ravine above the Nabokov mill, or you let them ambush you there. Either Kanka will do it himself, or his people
I
will.
think we should probably find him.
What do you know about Kankar?
He likes to disguise himself as a monk and ambush travelers. He looks convincing in a robe, but otherwise he's an awful heathen. Always drunk, just like the rest of his band.
That could be useful.
Definitely, if you get lucky.
What do you know about his band?
Not much. We've never seen them all together, so I can't even tell you how many of them there are. But there won't be many. Kanka has never dared tackle anything too big. Usually just some poor souls on their travels.
That's enough for me.
Well, good luck, lad. Oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Kanka's mace. As proof.
Why? You don't trust me?
Why should I? Care for now.
Alright. Yeah, this is probably not in the area, right? Yeah, it's over there. You know, we're gonna go combine these, but I would like to go first and yeah, talk to the miller. I think that's what we're gonna do first. Right? Yeah. Yes, this has been a while. We have already, you know, we have stolen that parchment. I hope now, you guys already saw it in the last episode, that the miller will not run away since we stole those items. Excuse me. So you know what? You know what we're gonna do here, therefore, I'm gonna save the game here before we reach that mill. Because I don't really want to have that one again, that situation again. Because yeah, it fucks it up a bit and that's not what I want to get here. So... I'll be an hour away. What's that guy? Catchbook. We'll be running.
What the?
What the? What?
Did you hear about
Are you guys serious? These guys are always like staying there. It's like already the second time we've went this way. Probably the third already as a whole. And then slowly this way. And then this way. Alright. It's... Okay, so we're gonna first talk to Crazel, and I hope he's not gonna run away again. Is he down here? Hello? No. Eh. Oh, is he outside? Or in here? Well, I don't... Oh, okay, he's not tilted right now. I have,
I have that document from the rat house for you.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
I took a look at the document. I couldn't really make much of it. Who's this Hermes Trismegistos?
My fifth cousin. We write to each other sometimes.
sure.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
Did you find my family tree at the rat house too? Now show it to me, so I can finally get the knowledge.
The knowledge.
Good. Good. This will come in handy. Ah, yes. Of course.
Of course.
What now?
That much? Gonna need more.
A lot.
Did you hear me? What now?
Sorry. I got lost in thought. I owe you my thanks as well as reward for getting me the document. And maybe another little job? What do you say?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I need to get to that wedding in Semin.
Don't worry. Your path is leading that way. Only it'll be a little longer than expected.
Oh god.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
Not at all. I'll get you to the wedding as sure as the heavens are above me. The fire of the Creator is within me. But
What?
you'll have to wait a while. Besides, things are about to get really interesting. Step by step, we're moving closer to the great revelation.
Enough. I'm sick of listening to your cryptic blabbering. Supposing you first initiate me into the mysteries of your enchanting mill. This isn't any run-of-the-mill business, so to speak. I smell something devilish here.
Devilish? Not at all. It's high learning. Alchemy!
Alchemy!
And when I say alchemy,
Okay, Henry is intrigued. You guys know
I
it, why?
mean real alchemy. Not some hocus-pocus brewing of potions for creaky joints and bellyache.
Tell me more about it, then. Maybe I'll learn something useful.
I wouldn't be so sure, but I've taken you on as an apprentice, so I might as well tell you
Yeah,
something.
hopefully, right?
Now, pay close attention. I want to make a golem out of dough. Then, using secret alchemical
So it's like
practices
Frankenstein,
and
alright.
energy, bring him to life.
I guess we know what it is, but, you know. We probably would fail that
A
test.
golem is a helper brought to life using divine words. A living statue endowed with massive strength. Can be made of clay, wood, stone, basically anything.
Anything.
I'll make one out of flour. Studying the Jewish Kabbals taught me a practice known as Maseh Bereshit. A mystic can use it to imitate the work of God. Just imagine. You know how helpful a
I
golem
have
would be at the
questions,
mill,
but hey,
carrying sacks,
who am I to say
pulling
and ask?
wagons, standing guard. He wouldn't be much smarter than Zinnik, but he'd have the strength of 10 men.
My word. That sounds incredible. I have to see
Doesn't
it.
sound that
So far,
convincing
it's
though,
just
but
all in my
whatever.
head. But if you're patient and help me, you'll see soon enough. It's in the interest of the advancement and prosperity of mankind. Just look at the Bible. Moses could command the waters and speak to God through the element of fire. Jesus brought the dead back to life. I've no doubt that if our great holy Mother Church had been around at the time, they'd have crucified Jesus the same as the Pharisees. And all
What?
the apostles would have been burned at the stake.
So a golem, you say, made of flour? For the
What?
good of mankind?
Exactly.
And what about the good of me? You promised me a reward.
You already know that you can learn the practical application of certain useful skills from me. But for a few groschen, we could discuss the art on a more, let's say, theoretical level.
I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. Supposing you give me a few groschen first, as a reward for bringing you the document, and then I'll decide whether to trade the coin for some learning.
Oh, see now, I completely forgot. Here you go. So you don't go around saying that Miller Crazel is a pinch purse. I added in what I owe for those sacks you carried. And if you want some more work, there's plenty.
Yeah, beautiful. How about some more work? We received a book
What's
we
this
already
next
have,
novel
yeah, but
about?
whatever.
I need to find a saltpeter pit.
Never a wasted word, eh, Crazel?
Short and to the point. That's my credo.
And how long will it take before you tell me what a saltpeter pit is?
A saltpeter pit is a pit in which saltpeter is formed.
This has something to do with that alchemy of yours, eh? I don't know much about that stuff.
Nitra is saltpeter. White crystals similar to salt.
And what needs salting here in the mill? Or is it supposed to be some peculiar Crazel wedding gift?
100%, 100%, guys.
Nothing of the sort. The Kabbalistic doctrine speaks of saltpeter as a vessel for the inexhaustible essence of life. Those white crystals are said to contain the very essence of being. That's precisely what we need to give life to our golem. Thanks to the ingredients from Hermes Trismegistos, his feet will never get tired and his fists will have the power to smash rocks. But saltpeter is the most important thing. Saltpeter will be the golem's heart.
So you're serious about this
100%.
golem? And are you certain it'll work out?
Certainly. Otherwise, I wouldn't even try.
Yeah, for
How
sure.
much saltpeter will it take to bring to life such a big creature?
A lot. That's why I want you to find me a decent saltpeter pit. Do you understand?
I
Nope,
was hoping
but
I'd
whatever.
learn something useful from you. But instead, you're making me wander around the countryside looking for some pit.
Well, you never know when an experience like that might come in handy.
I guess.
All right then. I'll look around for that saltpeter pit of yours. I just hope you know where to look. That you can point me in the right direction. And also that you'll get me into that wedding as a reward.
Yes, yes, and yes. Bonnie has a lead. She's a damned handy girl to have around. She can do anything you ask of her. But
We're gonna ask her.
the most important thing is that she knows how to look for niter, or saltpeter if you prefer.
I don't think. What is this? What is this?
So this Bonnie, she's a dowser or something.
Bonnie is someone I trust without question, and you should too. Not only will she teach you how to find saltpeter, but also how to differentiate it from common salt. The main difference is it has kind of cooling taste.
Hold your horses.
What?
You want me to taste that nasty stuff?
If you don't taste it, you could confuse it with some nasty rot. You don't want that.
Damn right.
Don't be such a lily liver, Henry. If Bonnie can taste saltpeter, so can you. She'll tell you the rest herself. You'll find her in the Lair. That's a secret storage space I have here just by the pond. Only my best people can get in.
How can I get to this lair?
There's a bridge over the mill stream towards the southwest. Take the path to the left, just behind it along the pond. From that path, you turn right, uphill, between
We have
the rocks,
already been there.
and you'll find yourself right in front of the Lair. You can't miss it. Oh, and so I don't forget. You could pick some herbs along the way to see Bonnie. It would make her very happy. She's just been through some tough times. Her dog died, and on top of that, she has to spend time with that blabbermouth, Zinnik. On the other hand, Zinnik might be holding his tongue for a while after his encounter with a
Oh, that's this guy, right? Yeah.
Bonnie spends time with Zinnik. She may want some spirits rather than herbs.
Bonnie? Never. Being a decent Christian, she avoids alcohol like the plague. Run along, so you're back as soon as possible.
Okay.
To the lair.
I guess that's change of plans, guys. So we need to definitely talk to Bonnie first. And she should be around here, right? Yeah, she's literally right here. Yeah, we're gonna talk to her and, you know, ask what she knows about this. The good thing is, we already know which way we need to go, because we have already been in that area. So we can just, excuse me, we can just follow the road here. Thing. What the? Someone shooting?
What was that noise?
Oh,
Woodcutters.
feel like I have a bad feeling these guys are trying out something. Like, I don't know, TNT or some shit. Well, I think we'll just have to find out, right? Is this the Lair? Lair? Oh, that's the Lair. Wait, can we do a good screenshot? I would like to have like...
Nice one.
Please. This is Cynic, right? Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, that's a better one.
Lord be
Now we
with
talk
you.
to her.
I'm Henry. Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit, and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
Henry. Henry of Skellets. You know
Henry's
it.
fine.
Well, that's not very creative.
It's fine.
You know what? I'll come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better. Did you bring me something from
Oh
the
shit,
mill?
we forgot that.
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
I mean, we do.
I'm sorry.
I reckon I'll just have to scrape together the ingredients for that magic ritual myself.
Ooh,
What
interesting.
kind of magic ritual?
The kind where Zenek finally gets some sense into his head and stops making stupid beginner's mistakes. Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never have happened to me. Not me. While we're on the subject of rituals, did Crazel tell you about the golem?
He did.
Yes.
And what do you think of it?
I think that's probably the best, right?
I'm
Best
curious to
answer.
see what a golem made of flour will look like. But I'm mostly curious to see if Crazel will really be able to breathe life into it with the help of saltpeter.
I'm more worried that as soon as it comes to life, it'll slay us all with one blow. So, if by some chance it looks like something's going wrong, you won't see my heels for dust. And I suggest you do the same. But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely just met. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
No. I have plenty of time. But where to start?
You know what? I'll start. When they caught Zenek in Troskovitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I had to hide out here for a while, so I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the Lair isn't all fun and games. Zenek and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company. So I'm glad the millers finally found a normal hand for once. You've got a beautiful dog. What's his name?
Mutt.
What a cute fella. How did you find each other?
He belonged to this girl I knew, Teresa. She saved my life in my hometown, Skalitz, when I went to bury my parents.
Well, That's what I call an interesting past. I used to have a dog, but I don't anymore.
He died.
He started getting these lumps all over his body. He stopped eating, just slept all the time. And then, well, what's done is done. And what about you? What kind of family are you from? Also, thieves?
Yeah, pretty much.
No. Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to make, maybe, barrel hoops?
Those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather start with, maybe nails?
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn and patient. That is, with one exception. When Crazel starts spouting off his alchemy theories, I'd rather run for the hills. What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
He seems awfully mystical. He has lots of experience, like as if he's lived for hundreds of years.
It's his beard that does that. Don't let it fool you. Thanks for talking to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Zenek fucked up with the manuscript, we collected saltpeter all over the place, mainly in styes. It has to be scraped from
What's
the
that?
walls. Horrible work, time-consuming and annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests, just in case. You know. Anyhow, now all the styes in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
We need more.
Barrel is quite a lot.
For the whole Trotsky region, aye. Unfortunately, Krazel said we need at least
What?
6 times as much.
6 times? Will one saltpeter pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as much as Krazel needs for his masterwork. If you're
Masterwork.
looking for it, you ought to know how saltpeter forms. Do you have any idea?
Not really.
No, I don't. And Krazel, of course, didn't tell me shit.
Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses. Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave. The best natural saltpeter maker.
Krazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. I get it that it's left over from dead bodies, but how do you get it from shit?
God's mysterious ways. You know how it is.
And he also wanted me to taste it. That's nonsense, though, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or some other shit. It feels kind of cold on the tongue.
Jesus. And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses, do you?
Not exactly, but I have an idea. Times are evil and there's plenty of corpses. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a a saltpeter mine.
The local gravedigger?
Exactly. And the one we have here in the region is also the knacker.
Well, I haven't met him yet. Where can I find
It's
him?
the guy at
The cemetery
church.
is beyond Troskovitz,
Yeah.
towards the
I've
Apollonia
been there.
rocks.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun. And pretty useful experience. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself. I'd be happy to teach you something, if you want.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious, so I'd bring him some kind of offering. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskovitz butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way.
Thing is, we
Lots
can't just
of
run
luck,
into Troskowitz
Henry.
right now, right? Alright.
I heard you could
It can be done. What would you like?
show me a few alchemy tricks.
You know, since we're here, why not?
Great, let's get to it. Learning this trick will take some time.
Since we're here anyway, right? We can also learn,
I'd like to learn.
What would...
I reckon
Thievery?
you've got a few tricks.
We're gonna
in your
learn
pocket
everything.
to get into other people's pockets.
Great, let's get to it.
yeah. And then next episode we're gonna, yeah, explore the area a bit, I would say. Right?
I'd like to
And what...
tell me how.
All right.
Beautiful. And after so much learning, we're gonna definitely eat something here. We have apples, guys. Cooked onion. And dip here. Right. Where's our dog? Yep.
Here you go. Take it.
And then I'll see you guys in the next episode. Yeah, we will probably go here first, or maybe, yeah, we'll see. Either we're gonna talk to Hansel and then go into the forest, and then we will go and visit the gravedigger, or we're gonna go over here. I'm not sure yet. We'll see the next episode, guys. So see you guys around. Take care, and thank you for watching.